Test. Hi guys, welcome to the new video. If you are new, subscribe of course. I wanna share my thoughts, what I think about basically Amber Heard just testify in courtroom today. I'm gonna dive in more in the next videos because this is interesting to me. But basic idea, she is lying. Okay, she is snaky, manipulated, a very ambitious snake, and I'm not gonna play the video because the audio is not gonna be, but look at her expressions. She was crying. Oh no, she was. Johnny Depp just slapped me in the face, and I was crying. I just look at him, and Johnny just cries, and he apologized to me. It's such a bullshit. He got this kind of personality like, if you not agree with me, I'm gonna jump on your fucking head, and I'm gonna destroy you. She is very like ambitious, calculated snake, very manipulated. uh, Look at her expressions. She can express very, some kind of tears, and 5 seconds later she gonna smile. She got this kind of changing of fucking expression in, very fast, if that makes sense. It's very impulsive kind of behavior, and very like, yeah, you're not gonna agree with me, I'm gonna destroy you, and I'm gonna uh, and she was, this is my basic idea of her. She was the abuser on the relationship, and Johnny just, wanna run away from her basically. And she almost get me because she is very good manipulator. Like, yeah, I'm gonna cry. She apologized to Johnny, and Johnny stupid stays in this relationship because he was thinking like, yeah, maybe she gonna change. She was crying, and she is now good or whatever. But she is very good manipulator. Like, after even the court, you can hear on the recordings. I'm gonna dive in more in those videos and analyze this because this is so fun to me. I'm not some kind of, doctor of psychologist, but I know people. Okay, I've been in many relationship with girls, to be honest, and I know girls. Okay, girls can fucking be brutal, and they can destroy you. Seriously, I'm not joking. So what I want to mention, basically, even after the court, Johnny makes this kind of call to her, like, hey, let's write a letter or whatever, and she's very manipulated, like, no, no one believes me, just go on the court, whatever. She was crying. You know what? Why? Because she was like playing the victim. She always tried to, adjust her emotion and to feel sad to her advantage, if that makes sense. It's very good manipulation. Like, she just destroyed Johnny Depp, and Johnny was like, hey, what are you doing? Let's write the letter or whatever. He was very like, come on, and she was crying, no, it's all my reputations, blah 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 blah. And she was like, try to manipulate more of Johnny, and Johnny, it took to him couple of years to realize, man, I must fucking stood up to myself, and good from him, because you can see basically from the behavior. Seriously, for the fucking behavior, like, yeah, uh, she looks like this kind of crazy, very like this kind of person, and Johnny doesn't look that way. Johnny looks like some kind of drug user motherfucker. He not that kind of guy who gonna fight, if that makes sense. But she looks like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you, I'm gonna, fight. So she got this kind of mental health. Look at her eyes, it's kind of like dead eye, uh, human inside, if that makes sense. I know this is very hard, the whole world basically just see your bullshit, and the whole world is against you. But she brought this on herself, because basically the idea is like, she just accused to Johnny Depp. Johnny was like, okay, let's have divorce, I'm gonna, give you money, whatever, let's make this deal. But no, she brought this up. So if she brought this up, Johnny brought this to the court, and he got some evidence like she do some stupid stuff too. So you brought this on yourself, because if you were, smarter, she would be like, hey, okay, let's have a divorce, let's keep this quietly, okay, and we're gonna be friends, blah blah blah. No, she broke this. You know why? Because like the lawyers said of Johnny Depp, like she have this premiere of Aquaman, and she just wanna be ambitious, famous. Look at the people who you, her dated. They're all like Elon Musk, Johnny Depp, and in my opinion, this is just my opinion, guys. Like you can see, this is this kind of cooperative people like Johnny. He's very like this kind of dude who is not involved in this kind of fighting stuff, and this is this kind of personality. Like, yeah, I can jump in on his head, you know, and I can destroy him. It's kind of like this kind of toxic fucking relationship. Like this is the uh, weak, this is the strong kind of person in the relationship. If not different, okay, it's not the like there are two strong personalities. If that makes sense, yes. Like this is not some kind of, I don't know who is the strong, who got the strong personality in Hollywood. This like I don't know. This is not like fucking I don't know, The Rock or whatever. And this is strong personality now. This is like weak Johnny Depp, and this is this fucking toxic kind of bitch. And I'm not saying Johnny, do nothing. He of course call her names, and who would be, because this is fucking toxic. But uh, yeah, this is this kind of person. Like she always she is always right. She is always uh, if you're gonna disagree with me, I'm gonna destroy you. And in my opinion, not even love Johnny Depp. You know why? Because she used him as a fucking leverage. She used him as a fucking, yeah, I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna take all the money, all the fame, and I'm gonna be, this top Hollywood. And even if she was talking, because there is some part like she was talking about her movies, she looks some pride, and she was, you can see she's smirking, she's smiling. This is kind of very changing kind of uh, expression on her face, like we this kind of humor I have. Oh, this kind of humor I have. Look, she's smiling now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now couple seconds later she gonna fucking cry. Yeah. Oh, I play victim. Oh, I smiling. She got this kind of expression. She's playing, and you can see through her. Like she is fucking playing, and this is so toxic. This kind of person is so fucking toxic. Like, just keep, far fucking away from those kind of people. Because of course they have some child problems and trauma. Everyone have this kind of problem, but uh, she is playing. This is my basic idea. She is lying. She is liar. She is the snake, and she is fucking psychopath. Look at her expression. Oh, I'm sad, and she's playing in this court. Like, she's playing the victim basically. But I hope the judge see the evidence, because the evidence just say like, yeah, she was even agreeing the tape. You just retreat from the fight, and yeah, I punch you. I'm not hitting you. I'm just punching you in the fucking face. You know, she basically. I hope the lawyers from Johnny Depp just squeeze her. I fucking hope that lawyers just squeeze her, and I hope they gonna take advantage of her character, because those kind of people, if you not gonna, if her not, you not, she not gonna agree with you, she get pissed. She is very. I'm curious if she gonna keep her emotion lie down. It does make sense, because, like I said, with those kind of people, if it's not my way, just I'm gonna fucking hit you, just fuck you, whatever. I hope the lawyers, how to say, take to her character to her advantage, because she's plain, but uh, you can see through her. Seriously, you can see through her. I don't know how to explain this, but she just plays the victim. I hope, like I said, the judge just take evidence. She, the judge is a woman. I hope she have some kind of cases. She look like this kind of person who, you know, kills someone. Seriously, she have this kind of personality. Like, yeah, I kill someone and I play the victim. You know, this kind of uh, how to say, this kind of crazy psychopath. You know, and she plays the victim and whatever. And I don't know, guys, what to say. I'm gonna dive in more in this video, on those video. Every day I'm gonna record because this is too interesting to me. Okay, but she is plain. I don't believe her, not a bit. I know women. I know fucking women, guys. They can squeeze you. They can manipulate. They are so manipulated. They are very good in manipulation. Not everyone, because there are some very generous, good girls, and props from them. But those kind of people exist too. As you can see, she is not generous. She is very toxic. She, I know, she reminds me of this kind of toxic ex-girlfriend. If you had someone like that, you know, it's fucking toxic. She looks like this kind of crazy people. She doesn't look like this kind of, how to say, this kind of girl who gets beat up, if that makes sense. Of course, you cannot judge the book by the cover, but the evidence show, you know, the evidence show, like, yeah, you just convince yourself on the tapes, like, yeah, I was hitting you, motherfucker, so what? And Johnny doesn't convince. You don't have audio like Johnny, you know, just, or video like Johnny punch you in the fucking face. And to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not, you know, against, I'm not fucking, how to say, to beat up girls or whatever, but I see some men would fucking punch her in the face. Yeah, some men will stood up, you know, and just, you know, yeah, you want to fight, boom, you know. And it's more complicated situation. So if Johnny doesn't hit her, is she not gonna bring some evidence, like, you know, good evidence? Because the makeup fucking photos, it's like, come on, bullshit. And she got even class of makeup, so she knows how to do this stuff, like this kind of fucking, you know, makeup to look like, oh, I got this fucking bruises right here, we shut up, okay, I don't believe you, give me some evidence. And Johnny evidence are stronger. He got the tapes, he got the photos of her losing finger, he got the doctor, like, yeah, he was losing finger. And I believe this story, like, she just threw a bottle of vodka, cause you can hear on the audio, like, yeah, she is crazy, she is starting the fights. And Johnny was like, yeah, I'm just go away from her, you know. And I'm not saying he's not calling her names, because like I said, this is very toxic. When you deal with this kind of people, even if you are a fucking monk or whatever, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it, seriously. So, yeah, just stay away from those kind of people. Just go fuck yourself. Come on, go out the door and goodbye. Okay, because she she looks like this kind of toxic person. Like I'd say, her changing her humor with fucking couple of seconds, her expression, you know, it's it's like very toxic kind of behavior. I don't know how to explain. I'm gonna dive in more to this, you know, because this is so interesting to me. And her tears in this fucking trial was fucking funny. Like I said, she looks like this kind of toxic ex-girlfriend who, you, she's the ultimate Karen. She is fucking the Karen, ultimate fucking Karen. And just run away from those kind of people, because you're gonna you're gonna be destroyed by her. uh, and I hope the judgment day comes to her, because I'm okay even if she gonna be fired from Aquaman. I'm okay even if she gonna be fired from Hollywood. If Johnny is not in movies, okay, she is not in movies too, because she admits like she was hitting Johnny Depp and she started the physical fight. So, okay, Johnny is not in movies, you are not in movies too, and it's equal. Okay, good. But I hope Johnny gets justice and she gonna get her fucking, look at her, psychopath. She looks like this kind of, like I said, some kind of killer. like, yeah, I kill him or whatever, because she has so fucking trauma from the childhood. I don't know her story, but you can see the trauma just fucking on her face. Okay, you can see this kind of not peace in her mind, if it does make sense. But you can see this in Johnny. Johnny have this kind of peace, like, yeah, I don't care, I'm gonna take drugs and whatever. Johnny is this kind of guy, like, I'm gonna run away from my trauma using drugs. And this girl, she's like, I'm gonna destroy someone, I'm gonna fucking fight with people, and I'm always right. I am this kind of, we shut up, punch in the face, whatever. And I'm gonna use my childhood trauma to hit someone. She looked like that. So I believe Johnny. Thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna dive in more on this video. I'm gonna play some audio because it's late, okay? Thank you for watching, guys. See you on the next video.